Hi everyone, it's Adam. I'm back again. How you doing? Right, okay. So I had to do a bit of a thing on this because every time I come to America, I just love the sweets. I know they are really bad for you. They've probably got an unnatural amount of E numbers in them, and in the UK, of course, we're quite boring with stuff like that. We just don't allow it. So when I come here, I always have to bring back some decent stuff and experience some of the drinks that I'll never get back home. So without further ado, let's have a look at some of the snacks that I got. Some of them I have had some of while I've been out here. Some of them I am taking home. So we'll start with the snacks, okay. So the first one is one from when I was a kid, but we never got these versions. Big Chewy Nerds. Now the Big Chewy, oh, don't be alarmed by the tag. Be alarmed. Yeah, alarmed. Nice. Don't be alarmed by the tag. This thing was at CVS, one of the pharmacy stores, and he said they don't take them off, you just rip them off the pack and throw them away, which I thought was a bit weird. So yeah, some Big Chewy Nerds. Now these are like in a crunchy shell with soft and chewy inside. They are absolutely wonderful. If you love the Wonka candy from when we had them in the UK, we had Dweebs, Nerds, Runts, I think, and Gobstoppers. Those were the four that we got. Nerds, though, I think you still can get Nerds, but they're just the regular ones, which are a lot smaller, I noticed. So what else did we get? Okay, got some sugar-free Lifesavers. So they're actually for a buddy of mine who loves the blue Lifesavers. There are green ones as well. They're basically oversized versions of our Polo mints. And I came across these. Now, these are magnificent. I got a bag of each type because I had a bag while I was here and it lasted me a few days. So we've got Skittles Popped. Now, these are freeze-dried candy. So they've taken the original item, freeze-dried it, and it causes it to expand and basically pop. So these are so light, but when you eat them, oh my goodness, the flavour. I don't know what it is that it does, but it kind of makes the flavour pop, basically. Popped. It makes it pop. It's unlike anything I've ever had before, so I had to get some more. They weren't cheap. I think it was about $7 for a bag like this, and you get 155 grams, but don't be dissuaded, that is quite a lot. These bags do take a while to get through. So I got the standard version and I got the sour one. The sour one is the one that I've already eaten a pack of over my stay, and wow, the flavour is just out of this world. So if you're a big sour Skittles fan, definitely recommend them. That's it for snacks. Moving on to drinks. Now, with the drinks, Americans do like to hydrate a lot. There are a lot of different types of water, and water is water, I know, but I went for this Life Water. It's a triple filtered, 100% recycled bottle as well, and it's just really, really decent. If you do get chance to maybe try that, I would recommend it. I've had a couple of bottles of these and it has helped, especially when it's been a bit warmer. Always stay hydrated when you're over here because it does get quite warm. The next one is Snapple. Now Snapple this is Mango Madness. Snapple is a drink that we did get vaguely. We had a vague experience of it in the UK, but it was in a glass bottle and it had like a pop top lid with a joke under normally. They've changed it now. They're not in glass bottles, obviously. Must have been too expensive to make it that way. So we now get it in a plastic bottle, but there's no joke under the cap, unfortunately. There's nothing. But it does say scan a code, so I don't know. with a lot of these QR codes, I can't be bothered. But I had the pink lemonade one earlier, and it just brought back those memories. Really decent drink. Mango Madness is a new one on me. I'm going to be having that at some point, either today or tomorrow. And one of my guilty pleasures, which we no longer get. I'll put my teeth back in. We no longer get in the UK, is Canada Dry. I've not been able to find cans of this for a very, very long time. I don't know if they've stopped making it. I know we get ginger ale, but it's not the same. Canada Dry is the original go-to for me. And I love it. I love the way that when you open that can and it makes you sneeze with the sensation when you smell it for the first time when out of that fresh can. And I got a 6-pack of them, but they're only small cans as always. It's only 221ml, so I don't know whether it's intended as a mixer. They usually are, but I like to drink them just as they are in like a glass with some ice. So I got a 6-pack of them. Really nice stuff. I'm gutted because I've only got 2 cans left, and once it's gone, it's gone. I can't get them again. So I'm gonna make sure I enjoy them. Now, moving on to the monster drinks. Now, if you know me, you know that I do like the energy drinks. I know they're bad, and I know that it's the type of thing when you go to see like your doctor, they say, oh, you shouldn't do them. Your dentist doesn't like them either. So I do opt for the 0 sugar one. But the flavours here are so wild and wonderful in comparison. I know we have things like Mango Loco back home, which is one of my favourites, even though it's the sugar-packed one. I always try to get the 0 sugar when I test any of these, when I try them. So all these ones are 0 sugar, so they're not as bad. They are bad. They're all bad. They've got caffeine in, taurine, which is probably doing something to everybody's insides that we're not quite sure of yet. But nevertheless, I do like them, and I just wanted to share some of the flavours that I've got. So Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red is one of them. I've actually drunk that one. That one's gone. It was very nice, just like a berry type drink. It's that one. That's the last bit of it. It's okay. Not sure it's one of my favourites. I like Mango Loco, and I think there's like a tropical one back home, which is green and yellow. And I like the Aussie Lemonade one, and the Lando one, which is like a lime green. But here, they did have those as well, but I thought, no, because I've had them back home, so I'll have these. Ultra Vice Guava. Again, a lovely one. I think I would probably have that one again. Very nice flavour. And what else have we got? Right. Ultra Sunrise. That one I've not had yet. I think I've had this back home. I do think that is available back home. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I do think that's one that I'm going to find that I've had before. And these two, which are my favourite. You can't get these back home. And I love them. I've got another can to drink of this. Ultra Wild Passion. It's just a really, really good tasting one, is this. I don't know exactly what's in it, because they don't tend to say what the flavours are in great detail, but it was just a very, very enjoyable one. And I think my favourite one is this, the Ultra Blue Hawaiian. Obviously, I went for this because of my taste in shirts. As you know, I do like to wear the odd Hawaiian shirt here and again. Now and again, rather. And I like the art on this can. So you've got a lady in the hula skirt, and you've got a bit of a tribal mask thing going on. Again, not sure on what the flavouring was. I think it's kind of like a blue raspberry type drink, which is also one of my favourite flavours, with like slush puppies and things like that. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. I just wanted to share the fact that they do have a lot of things that vary from what we've got back home. And they are worth giving them a try. But I would always say go for the 0 sugar. Because if you're drinking quite a lot of these, if you're having like one a day like I have been, you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to crash out. because Vegas is such a big place and there's so much to do. So, as always, please like and subscribe. And if you want more content like this, please let me know. I will be sharing more when I get back. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you later. Until next time, take care.